What is the problem? 1 second يا جماعة. سكرين كتير يا جماعة.
Yes.
يا مستر.
What is the problem? إذا باوربوينت يا جماعة شايفينه؟ الباوربوينت شايفينه حبايبي؟ طيب اوكي. Today إن شاء الله we have understand integers. Firstly, what is the meaning of integer? Integer are positive numbers and negative numbers and zero. What is the positive numbers? The positive numbers are the numbers greater than zero, more than zero, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. What is the negative numbers? The negative numbers, they are numbers less than zero, like this numbers. طبعا يا جماعة when we read it negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, not minus 1. We read it negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and so on. يبقى the numbers more than zero are called positive numbers, and the numbers less than zero are called negative numbers. Okay? طيب. Zero طبعا is not positive and also not negative. Zero, not positive and not negative. This one, if you don't see a negative or positive sign in front of a number, it means it is positive. يعني يا جماعة, if we write 9 only, the same positive 9. They are the same. Okay? Positive number, positive here, we put sign plus before it. This represents the positive number. Or we can write it 9 only. Both of them means positive number. More than zero, as we said. What is the meaning of opposite numbers? Opposite numbers. They are numbers in the same place from zero, the same distance from zero. يعني 3 and negative 3. They are opposite numbers. 1 and negative 1. They are opposite numbers. 2 and negative 2. They are opposite numbers. 6 and negative 6. They are positive numbers. The opposite numbers, one of them positive and the other is negative. The same number but with another sign. They are called opposite numbers. Now here, this is the meaning of integers. Integers are all the whole numbers and all of their opposites. All the numbers, zero and the positive numbers and the negative numbers, all of them are called integers. Okay, شباب? Integers. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of absolute value? Absolute value.
I don't know.
Listen, concentrate يا جماعة. Concentrate, please. The meaning of absolute value, firstly, this symbol, these two lines. When we read it absolute value of 3, absolute value of negative 5. The absolute value of any number or any integer is its distance from the zero on the number line. يعني for example, absolute value of 3, absolute value of 3, it is the distance from 0 to 3. How many lines from 0 to 3? Count. 1, 2, 3. It will be 3. Absolute value of negative 5, for example, listen يا جماعة please. Absolute value of negative 5, it is the distance from 0 to negative 5. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. يعني يا مستر, how we can write the absolute value without number line? Only يا جماعة, we write the number without any sign. يعني, for example, absolute value of 100, 100. Absolute value of negative 1000, 1000. Absolute value of -2, 2. Absolute value of 8, 8. Absolute value is the same number without any sign. We write the same number without any sign. طيب. Here I want to make this part in the sheet firstly. Here, this is the definitions we said. The set of whole numbers and their opposites are called integers, as we said. Integers less than 0 are negative integers. Integers greater than 0 are positive integers. 0, as we said, it is not positive and also not negative. We can't say -0 or +0. No, it's 0 only. We said the opposite integers are the same distance from 0 on the number line. For example, -1 and +1, they are opposite numbers or opposite integers. -3 and +3, they are opposite. -5 and +5, they are opposite. And the meaning of absolute value, as we said, it is the distance from 0 on the number line. We read it absolute value of -3, and we said here we write only 3 without any sign يا جماعة. Absolute value of +3, it's also 3. يبقى to write the absolute value, write the number only without any sign. طيب, now here يعني this an easy exercise. Write the letter that represents the integer on the number line. Here we have some letters A, B, C, D, and to M. We have G represent 0, and the A represent -6, and the M represent 6. Which letter represent +3? كده يا جماعة. Positive after 0 and the negative before 0. يعني here if I want write the numbers after 0, it will be +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, and to the left, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and so on. طيب, which digit represent +3? Who can tell me يا جماعة? +3, which digit? Okay, yes يا عمرو.
start from 0.
Sorry?
أنا اللي بجاوب يا مستر.
مين؟
أمجد.
Okay, أمجد. Which letter represent +3?
+1, +2, +3. J.
J. Yes, +1, +2, +3. Then J represent the integer +3. Okay, thank you, Amgad. J. Okay. طيب, -5. عدي. -5 يا عدي. Which the letter represent -5?
B.
B. Excellent. Here يا جماعة start also from 0. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. يبقى here B represent -5. Thank you يا عدي. طيب.
Welcome, Mr.
C. -2. يا دويني. Which letter represent -2?
-2 equal E.
E. Yes. F. -1 and the E here -2. Thank you. It will be E. Okay. طيب, +5. Here. +5. كنزي. Yes,
Yes.
مستر ممكن أجاوب يا مستر؟
+5 يا كنزي.
L.
It will be L. Good. Here. After 0. +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. L represent +5. Yes يا ريم.
لا مستر.
+1 يا ريم. Which
H.
+1. Sorry?
H.
H. Okay. After 0 we have +1. H represent positive 1. طيب firstly absolute value of negative 2. As we said ياسين يا سادات, absolute value of negative 2 means
same number 2.
2 but without any sign. And as we said also, as we said, the number without sign means positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Which digit بقى represent 2?
2.
Which
هنا
which letter represent 2? Huh?
2 only. I.
Because here 2 means a positive 2, and the positive 2 here in this place, its letter here is I. Okay, thank you. طيب, also this is so easy. Write the opposite of each integer. What is the opposite of any integer يا جماعة؟ The same integer but with the other sign. يعني if it is positive we write it negative. If it is negative we write it positive. This is the opposite of any integer. يعني for example Aysel, huh? Positive 7. What is the opposite of positive 7?
Negative 7.
Negative 7. Okay, thank you. Yusuf Naqib. Hey Yusuf. The opposite
Yes,
of
mister.
negative 2. What is the opposite number of negative 2?
2.
2 or 2 or we can write it also يا جماعة positive by this symbol. The same على فكرة. Both of them right. If you write it only 2 or positive 2 or with plus or without, the same. Thank you Yusuf. طيب negative 9.
Welcome, mister.
Negative 9. ممدوح. The opposite of negative 9. ممدوح. زين. زين.
لا يا مستر، لا يا مستر.
Yes يا زين. What is the opposite of negative 9?
9.
9 or positive 9.
Positive 9.
The same. Thank you يا زين.
You're welcome.
طيب positive 8. What is the opposite of positive 8? طناحي. ها؟
Positive 8. Negative 8.
It will be negative 8. Thank you. حبيبة.
Yes, yes.
0 يا حبيبة. What is the opposite of 0?
Nothing.
The same. 0 also. 0 also. Because here we don't have positive 0 or negative 0. يبقى the opposite of 0 is the same number. 0. Thank you يا حبيبة. طيب. negative 3. Negative 3. Yes يا عمرو. Negative 3.
Positive 3.
Positive 3 or we can write it
3.
also 3. طيب. Positive 4. Positive 4. هنا سلطان. Yes يا هنا.
It will be negative 4.
Negative 4. Thank you يا هنا.
You're welcome.
Positive 16. Positive 16. Yes. شلوك. شلوك. Positive 16. The opposite of positive 16. شلوك.
Negative 16.
Negative 16. Thank you. طيب negative 22. Negative 22. ياسين هشام. ياسين. ياسين. يا ياسين. There is no Yasin.
Yes, mister.
Yasin Hisham here?
No, I'm listening to him.
He is here والله, but I don't know why. talking يعني. طيب
You have problems I think in
طيب
inter.
سليم يلا سليم. negative 22 is the opposite of it. سليم طيب اوكي. ملك
Yes, mister.
yes يا ملك. What is the opposite of negative 22? ملك
Mister, can I answer?
wait يا حبيبي please wait. ملك are you hearing me?
No.
طيب
22.
22 or we can write it also positive 20
Or
the same
2
or
plus 22 or 22.
or positive 22. اوكي طيب positive 40
مين؟
اوكي قول يا عدي يلا positive
Minus.
negative not minus. It's called
Okay.
negative
Called negative. Okay.
41. Okay.
Negative 41.
طيب
Okay.
positive 54 ايسل ها
Negative.
Negative 54.
negative 54 امجد negative 29
positive 29
positive 29. طيب positive 6 positive 6 كنزي
Yes.
yes يا كنزي positive 6 the opposite of
Negatives.
it negative 6 negative 5 negative 5 هنا سلطان negative 5 هنا
Yes, mister.
yes يا هنا negative 5 what is the opposite of it
Positive 5.
positive 5. طيب positive 3
Negative 3.
طيب ماشي يا هنا thank you يا حبيبتي. طيب the next exercise يا جماعة so easy. Write the absolute value of each number. As we said, the absolute value of the number. We write it without any sign, without positive or negative. يعني absolute value of positive 25, it will be
25.
25. Absolute value of negative 10
5. 10.
equals 10.
10.
Absolute value of positive 100, sorry, 1000.
1000.
It will be
1000.
1000. Absolute value of negative 1.
Easy.
1.
1. Absolute value of
1.
0.
1.
Absolute value of 0.
0.
0. Absolute value of positive
0.
6.
6.
It will be
6.
6. I think it's very easy this one.
It's
يعني.
easy.
طيب. Exercise number 4.
Yeah.
Here يا جماعة we have situation and I want to write this situation represent a negative number or
Mister, I don't finish.
حاضر يا حبيبي finish يا حبيبي سوري والله يلا
It's
quickly.
easy.
خلاص يا
احنا
مستر.
ممكن نستنى نحل اللي
ايه
بقول ممكن نحل اللي فوق خالص في نمبر 4.
طيب ماشي انا اهو I'm waiting you هبدأ اهو يلا.
ده يعني عايز
طيب يلا يا جماعة number 4 يا حبايبي. Write an integer to represent each situation. Here يا جماعة we read the situation and we write this represent a positive number or negative number. طيب ياسين السادات يلا ياسين. A a cover 3 feet underground. This represent a positive number or negative number?
Negative.
Sure. Underground negative number.
عشان أندر.
يعني this will be يا جماعة negative 3. طيب B a $35 dollars decline in value. What's the meaning of decline, you know? Huh?
Accept.
Decrease. Decline
Isn't
means
accept.
decrease.
Decrease.
Yes, يبقى this represent a positive or negative number? Huh?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative also. It will be negative 35.
Oh.
طيب. I'll choose one بقى to solve. يلا زين. زين C. زين. زين. Yes يا زين. ها C يا حبيبي. A loss of $5 plus negative also. Very good. طيب. D. ياسين الضويني. A profit of $100.
Positive 100.
طبعا يا جماعة profit here means increase values. It will be positive 100 or also we can write it without plus 100 only. Okay, thank you. طيب E. ISIL. A 300 feet increase in altitude.
Positive 300.
Positive 300 increase. Positive 300 or also we can write it 300 only. Thank you. عبد الرحمن الطناحي.
Mister, can I
Yes.
ask a question?
Yes يا حبيبي ask.
A decrease of.
Listen يا جماعة please.
Okay.
هو أنت ask الأول firstly. Concentrate بس wait.
Yes.
Yes يا حبيبي ask.
Decline معناها decrease ولا
Yes
increase؟
decrease. Decline means decrease.
Okay.
طيب يلا يا طناحي. A
Okay.
decrease of 10 points. A decrease.
Minus negative 10 points.
Negative 10. Yes, negative 10. Okay. G. حبيبة. حبيبة. Yes يا حبيبة. An increase of 7 cents. Increase. Huh?
7
Sorry?
or positive 7.
Yes. This
7 or
represents a
positive-
positive
or
number.
positive 7.
It will be 7 or positive 7.
Mister, can I say number 45 degrees below zero?
ريم. يلا يا ريم. ها؟ يا ريم. ريم.
نعم.
Yes يا ريم. 45 degrees below zero. Below zero. Under zero. Huh? This represent positive number or negative number?
Zero.
45 degrees below zero.
Negative.
Negative. Under zero يا جماعة negative. Below zero negative. It will be negative
Or 45.
45. This
So easy, Mister.
it's a very easy lesson I think يعني. Okay يا شباب؟
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
اوكي يا حبايبي. طيب عندنا يا شباب we have this homework today.
Okay.
Practice workbook page 137 from number 1 to number 15.
15.
اوكي يا حبايبي.
اوكي يا مستر، شكرا يا مستر.
حضرتك طيب يا مستر.
كل سنة وانتم طيبين ان شاء الله. see you tomorrow وهابي رمضان ان شاء الله. اوكي يا
في
حبايبي.
رمضان يا مستر.
كل سنة وانتم طيبين.
بعد بكرة رمضان.
رمضان كريم.
رمضان
عليك.
كريم يا طه.
اوكي يا حبايبي يلا سلام عليكم.
رب بس يجي رامز.
عليكم السلام.